Hey, so it's Chris with Free State Metal Detecting. I don't know if this is like an extreme close-up. I'm just trying to do a little bit of a better intro this time instead of half forgetting to do it. Like 10 minutes into detecting and I'm like, oh yeah, where am I at? What am I doing? So today we're gonna put the Equinox 800 to the test to see if it brings hunted out sites alive, because this is about as hunted out as it gets. Well, it's cherry picked. I wouldn't say it's hunted out. It's been cherry picked to death, and then it's been not cherry picked to death. So I'll give you a quick tour of what we're working with here. So me and a bunch of buddies that I've detected with from the local metal detecting club, and then some outside of the club, we have nicknamed this field the Field of Dreams. It's just produced so much. This site right here was this was where Eisenhower's headquarters was in 1912 or 14. I'd have to recheck the history on that. And then he commanded the Army's first tank school when the Army set up basically their tank forces. So that school was right here. They were actually tented on this field. Nothing has ever been built on this field, so there's not like building debris like there is a lot of other places here on Fort Meade. So there's just been a ton of stuff. I've actually found like the very first enlisted man's collar disc device from 1918. It was only made that one year, I think. Super rare. I found one other one for sale, or that had sold for almost $1,000, so it's in my collection. I'll take a picture of it. So anyway, long story short, silvers is all kind of World War I memorabilia. Some pre-World War I has come out of here. Pickers tokens have come out of here. 1800 silvers have come out of here. Tons of seated and standings, and it's just produced. And then it got to a point where it kind of just dried up. The cherry picking dried up. I don't know if anyone, I know I have, and I don't know if any of my buddies have chased those faint signals. I know right here in this soccer field, I did a ring recovery for probably 6 hours for a ring that was lost like 3-4 years earlier, and I dug every single target out of that soccer field, and I ended up finding like 3 rings that day. And this field also produces a lot of rings because the troops do PT out here in the morning, and they put the rings in their little ring pocket in their shorts, and it falls out. So I've probably found, I don't know, over $1,500 in just scrap gold rings in this field, and that one I returned. So this is what we're working with. I'm gonna get my gear out, and we'll get at it. And it's just me today. One of my hunting buddies got sick. So, all right, GoPro, stop recording. Got 11 and well, it was, there it is. It's 11 and a 12. It did hit 10. 2, 4, 6 inches down. Right there. Let's see. One thing that's never come out of this field that I know of is like a buffalo nickel or any kind of old nickel. Maybe just because people don't dig them that much. Yeah, it's definitely not 6 inches. Piece of wire. Yeah, that's what you get for digging that jumpy 10 to 12. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, so I switched to 50 tones. I've never hunted on the Equinox in 50 tones. That was my go-to on the CTX 3030. Got a solid 15. Could be a big gold. A lot of rings have come off of this. Could be it's solid all the way around. Could be a pull tab, but usually I can get pull tabs to jump or drop, but I'm still staying in the 14, 15. Right about there. Flub that one up. What is that? That's different. It's a pull tab, but it's just folded back up on itself. Pull tab. That's why it was coming in so consistent. The ring was folded back on itself. It's a perfect little circle. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. All right, let's check this out. So 12, 11, 12, 13. Let me try turning FE up to like 4. Let's see what happens. Huh, where's the VID at? So weird. FE2 up to 4 killed. Oh, I'm not getting VID on anything. Hold on. Okay. Nah. Let's dig it just to see. I'm still learning this thing all over again. I've never been comfortable with the Equinox, I'm not ashamed to admit. I'm sure I'll get there. Oh, by the way, I got a new detector coming. A Detect Vista X. There it is, right? Yeah, there it is. A little jumpy. I'm just not going to dig these jumpy signals today anymore. You know, putting that FE in 4 definitely increased the jump factor a bit. So I think I'll leave it in 4 for now and just try that. I read a lot of people running in 4, so we'll see how it works today. But then I read NASA Tom saying FE in 0 is the magic sweet spot. So that might not be exactly what he said, but he said there was something about it. So let's keep it in 0. I just won't dig those jumpies. All right, GoPro, stop recording. All right, 24 and 25, solid all the way around. I'm at about 4 to 6 inches, it says. But Equinox has never been good to me so far as the depth meter. So we will see. Oh, God. It's probably modern. I don't know. Is it not ringing up? Oh, I also got a new pinpointer, but it's in the car. I don't know why I didn't use it today. So what do we got here? We have an 81 copper. Cool. I'll take it. GoPro, stop recording. This was a 12-13. It was like right on the surface. I didn't even bother turning the video. Well, I thought it was right on the surface. Let's see if that's it. There it is. It is just a big old piece of balled up something or other, soda can or tin or something. GoPro, stop recording. I don't know if it's 2 targets or a spill. It's got a 26 to 28 and something else. Let's see. Oh, it's right about here. Man, as soon as that sun goes down, it gets chilly. Oh, and it said it was the usual 4 to 6 inches, it seems. Oh. I must have pinpointed that wrong. Oh, it's in there. Back into the hole. Yeah, it's on this side of the plug. What am I chasing? It's tiny, whatever it is. It's right there. Oh, what is this? Dude, why was that pointer having such a hard time? It's so weird. Gee, I don't know. Huh. Normally I can bang these out a lot farther. It's weird, just a copper penny. It's a 76. Oh, almost my birth year. Cool. GoPro, stop recording. Alright. It's probably junk, but I don't know, the tone sounds good. Probably junk, the tone sounds good. Let's do it. It's jumpy, but I'm not hearing a lot of that glump, glump, glump that it seems like that the new F2 program does. It has like a funk sound when it bounces and it's junk. Something's wrong with my pinpointer. It is not getting depth. Maybe the batteries are going. Here we go. It's a coin. It's a dime. I wonder what else was making it jump in there. Yeah, it's a recent dime too, so nothing special. Yeah, there's other stuff down in there. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it now that that's out and see what it's doing. As I try to learn this thing again. I had a good grip on it before I sold my other one. I was doing really good with it too. Yeah, there's some 11s down there and there's something pinging in the 33s. Alright, cool. GoPro, stop recording. There's a... right here, there's something trying to squeak out. I mean, it's jumpy, but a nice tone coming through, so let's see. Man, this ground is rough here. Let's see. But there's roots. That's where the roughness coming from. Let's just try to flip this. Alright. Let's work with what we got. Oh, here it is. And it's a 70 something. Copper. It's a copper. That's a good catch anyway. There's all kind of stuff in there. I almost said ship, but with a T. I'm glad I didn't. Trying to be family friendly. Alright. Let's get this back down. Looking somewhat respectable. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, this is probably a fresh drop. It's a 24, 25. It's spiking a little bit. Who knows what this is? It's bouncing all over, but there's not really much out here today, so here's the new pointer. The pulse dive? What's this thing called? Oh shoot, did I pinpoint this wrong? Let's see. It's right about here. There it is. Thought I felt it. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's a fresh drop. It is a 2016 GoPro. Stop recording. All right. Well, it's pretty solid 25. It's only 4 inches down. Right about there. So let's get it out. Oh, I keep grabbing the wrong thing. I forgot where it was because I got too many pointers in my pocket. I think it was right here. Right there. I like this pointer. I don't like how big it is. Yeah, there it is. It's a copper. I can't pull the date off. It's crusty. It's a copper. Best Buy's telling me to spend money. No thanks, Best Buy. Alright, GoPro, stop recording. Alright, it's very iffy at best. It's a 25 to 29. It's solid on like 28, 29. I got it in 3 directions, but it's not. I'm not getting that clomp sound with the audio. So it's getting a good tone out of there. And earlier, let's go back to this one. Yeah, it said it was really deep. Oh, oh no. What is that? Huh. It's like a triangle shaped rock. Oh, I'll put that in the pouch, so we'll see. Oh. Oh, there it is. It's a button. Look at that. It is. Oh wow, it's still got gilt on it. Huh, I don't know if you can see that. What is that? Dude, I'm glad I dug that. That was shaky, but the audio was good. And I got it in that F20 and I didn't get that kerplunk kerplunk sound at the end of the swing. So this is my favorite little water bottle. It's got the little brush built in. Wow, what is that? Is it a button? I mean, it's got a shank. Huh. It was way down there. Maybe it's just some kind of modern something or other. I don't know. Huh. Well, it was very deep. I don't see anything on it, but we'll see once I get it home and get it cleaned up. Yeah, it's cool though. It just taught me to trust that when I'm getting those high tones and I'm not getting that kerplunk sound, which is the best way I can describe it, to trust it. Let me just double check. Alright. I like this pointer so far. I just don't like that it's huge. Alright, GoPro, stop recording. Okay, here's another high tone squeaking through. It says it's deep. It's got a lot of jump. On one end of the swing, I'm getting that kind of thud sound. Let's pinpoint. Alright, I just backed it off. Let's take it right here. This is deep too. Nice digging here. Something. Rock. Oh, get this plug out. Yeah, big ass rock. Big arse. Rock my sailor mouth. Yeah, it's down in there. It's not pointing too big. I got too much in my pouch. Well, maybe it is pointing kind of big. Oh, is that something? Yeah, it's out. Oh, there it is. Right there. Look at that. So, it gave good audio 3 ways around. It's a wheat penny. I don't know if you can see. I'm not sure. It's a nice wheat. So, yeah, I got a little bit of that, a hint of that, only on one of the 4 sweeps. I don't want to tear in to get the date. I'll get a date off of it later. Why not? Who cares? It's not a key date because my luck says it's not. It's a 19, and there was some 1940 something. Well, all I can see clearly is something 19 something 646 maybe. It's a keeper though. That gives me hope that there's stuff in here, and now that gives me hope to still pick some high conductors, some silvers out of here, and just pay attention to that flip-flopping kerblunk audio and ones where it's jumpy as heck for these deep coins. I mean, look, how deep was that? What is my digger at? My digger is at 6 inches, so it came right out of here, and my digger is, so 6 is right there, so 9 inches maybe, right near 9 and 10. That was a deep one. It gave a nice solid tone. So I think me and this machine might have just had a breakthrough, because before, I don't know, before the F2 audio, it never gave that like kerplunk cue. I was just, every time I tried to dig those jumpy ones, I was just pulling nails, but now I like it. So hopefully we can test that out a little more. We'll keep going. GoPro, stop recording. Got another one of those. It's 29 to 36. I mean, it sounds like the other ones are raw coins. Not getting a lot of that nasty kind of grunt at the end. It's deep. This one's saying 8 to 10 inches. Oh, that didn't flip like I thought it would. It's a good thing they drive four-wheelers on this field and they don't care. It floods all the time. Oh shoot, did I miss this? Or is it just deeper? Let me see. Oh crap. I missed it a little bit. I'll have to do some. Even though this field is used for four-wheelers and all kind of other stuff, I don't like to leave it looking bad. So I'll have to put this back together nice. There it is. Oh, it's pinpoint small. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm still getting used to. Oh yeah, I keep moving it around. There, it's out. Yep. Look at that. Button. This is something I can for sure. It's got a shank on. I've hit all of these too, and within minutes of each other. The ones you just saw. So I need to just stop looking at the. I'm gonna take my eyes off the VID, and I'm gonna stick to. What is that? Is that a P? Oh, I don't know. It looks just like a World War I Great Seal button. Oh, it's a. I've never seen a screw on. Huh. I've gotten plenty of Great Seal buttons here with just regular shanks and stuff, but this is screw on. And that, my friends, was pretty deep. Let's get the digger out. 6. There we are. 6, 7, 8 inches for this little tiny guy. Alright, now we're on to something. Now I'm excited. This is the epiphany I was hoping for. Oh shoot, my protective cover came off. Oopsie. Huh. Cool. Alright, GoPro, stop recording. Got another one of them. It's jumping. Here it's 27 to 29. Audio sounds good. Alright, let's dig it. Man, I'm on a roll. That was 3 back to back. Let's go back and see how this guy's doing. Yep. I don't see anything shiny. I'm going slow in case it's silver because I want to see like the edge. Oh, there it is. Something. What is that? Oh wow. Look at that. That wasn't bad. What's my pin pointer go to? That's centimeters. Centimeters. Oh, the inches are over here. 7 inches. Look at that. St. Christopher. Oh, that's for sure silver. Yeah, I'm on a roll. I'm glad I got this on video. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, I got a 30-32. This is just a surface find. I think, is that quarters? I can't remember. Right there. Yep, it's a quarter. Cool. One more quarter for the year. GoPro, stop recording. This one's on the surface. It's bouncing around. Probably a dime, a fresh drop dime. There's some kind of fresh drop poop everywhere in here. See if I can get it with this. All right. Is it deeper than I thought? Let's. All right. It's right here. Huh. Nope. Going the old-fashioned way. What is it? You get to see me at my best and my worst, because I don't know what's going on. Is it the depth meter? All right, let's just dig a big old plug and get this guy out, because something's going on here. Let's try that. I can put this back together nice. What is happening? Yeah, it's in that plug. My fisher's just not picking it up. It must be I have rechargeable batteries in there from IKEA. There it is. Yeah, it's copper. It was a little deeper than I thought. I have IKEA batteries in there, and I know they say not to, well, some people say not to use in your pointer. Use just regular alkalines. It's worked fine up until now, but now the depth's all off on it. GoPro, stop recording. There's a 24 to 29. It's eking out here. I'm not so sure about this audio. Didn't sound like the other ones. The other good ones. Maybe six inches deep. That's what it's saying. Oh, here it is. What do we have here? What is this? It's green. Huh. Is it a wheat? It's a wheat. Nice. Second wheat for the day. I'll have to get a date off it later. Sweet. So because I show everything I dig. You saw every single dig I've recorded, and it goes in the video. I don't exactly do a wrap-up at the end, since you saw everything. I don't leave anything out. So you saw all the trash, and you saw all the good stuff. So what I'll do is take some close-ups of the decent stuff to slide into the video. GoPro, stop recording. At a high tone, it's jumping from 24 to 28, and it was into the 30s. Let's see what we got. Big fat plug. Oh, that's down there pretty good. It's pinpointing kind of small. Let's get my shovel out. Just don't want to make it if it's something good. Well, it's out from where it was. I guess not. Maybe it was something good. The big old what's down there. Oh, it's not. I was going in the wrong direction. Oh geez, is this, what is this? I don't see anything. I don't feel anything but rocks. It's out. It is. Look at that. Deep ass bottle cap. Jeez, that thing was 12 inches. There's 6, 7, maybe 10, 11 inches down. Shoot. Oh well, you take the good with the bad. What is this? I think because I'm near this electrical junction, GoPro or the detector's acting up like crazy. Alright, let's put this back, and I'm almost done for the day. Maybe I got one more dig in me. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, so I thought my GoPro was on, but it wasn't. I had a 24 to 26 signal, and it didn't register. It's steep, it's pinpointing small. This is real rocky right here. If it's anything good, I'm mangling it to death. You know, I found something. Oh, it's big. I saw like a piece of pipe or something. Yeah, let the earth have it. So I found something cool here. I found like a vintage, like a 40s, 50s, 60s, something. I forget what it was, but I looked it up. A gold watch, 14K Belova. Gold watch right where I'm digging now. Found that with a Fisher F75. Didn't have the, oh, it had the links. They were still connected to the rotten leather. Yeah, I should have done the lift test. I don't know why I didn't do the lift test. Didn't sound that big, but the Minelab's modulated audio is not the best. or non-existent. It's there a little bit. All right, GoPro, stop recording. All right, that's a wrap. Wasn't too bad of a day. 3 or 4 wheats. And that St. Christopher medal. Was it St. Christopher? Or was it? Who was that guy? He was the find of the day. Yeah, there usually are. St. Christopher, pray for us. And St. Joseph, pray for us. I found a lot of St. Christopher medals, but none like this. This is the first. That's cool. Awesome. Hey, thanks for hanging out and watching if you made it this long. More to follow. I got like I was saying earlier, I got Deep Tech Vista X coming out, which the reason I got that, the reason I like my Tesoros is sometimes I don't want to make decisions, and I just want to set a discrim level and just go and dig, and it's kind of mindless and it's fun. I really enjoy it, and the more, like with Tesoros, the more I used them, the more I started hearing stuff into the sounds, like the Matrix. I'd hear size, shape, depth, with the Vaquero and the Mojave. And I really liked using them, and I found some amazing finds. As a matter of fact, for Mojave's first day out, boom, I found a gold ring, class ring, within 10 minutes of using it. Who knows if I would have dug it with something else? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Class rings for me always seem to ring up in the penny region. Found one with the Equinox. It rang up like a zinc penny, actually to park down the road from here. And sometimes I don't dig zincs, but that's the cool thing about the beep digs is I like the mindless factor of them, and I like it's almost like pulling the lottery, or not the lottery, the slot machine. You never know what you're gonna get. You just know something's gonna happen. So you set the discrim above iron, and for me it's foil. I might miss some gold, but I'll take that over not digging gum wrappers for days. But you never know what's going to come out. It's a surprise every time. And I'm not one of those guys that thumbs the disc like other Tesoro users. I just go. So that's coming tomorrow. I'm really excited to use that more than anything recently. I mean, I like this Equinox when I had it last time, and I like it now. I like that little trick with the FE2 audio on 0. I'm coming to grips with this thing, but I don't know. This thing hasn't grown on me like other detectors have. That doesn't discount how great it is. I know that it's a great detector. I know it out separates most other detectors. I know the depth's there. You just saw that. I just dug itty bitty tiny buttons, and that metal, 2 of those buttons. So it's not discounting the detector strength. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes you just don't gel with a detector. I'm getting better with it. The last time I had it, I was better, but I was using it last time primarily for a coin shooter. I was disking everything out below. I was using it as like a silver coin shooter, disking everything out below, I don't know, 23, 24, and then just cherry picking. I tell you, the one thing that bugs me about it, and I guess I could learn to like it, is the compressed VDI, which some people say is not a big deal. You're going to learn it, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's just not for me. And everything between nickel and zinc penny is not as easy for me to ascertain as it is with other detectors. With the F75, I'm pretty capable with kind of knowing what's under there, whether I'm looking at a button or I'm in my usual pull tab range or I'm pulling bullets that keep repeating. I don't get that confidence yet with Equinox. Maybe I will. Boy can dream. But I'll keep it this time. I only sold it last time because I needed to get something for my son. Anywho, thanks for coming along.
I'll see you next time with the Deep Tech GoPro. Stop recording.